Hey guys, I'm Philosophical. This is my channel. We're healing over here, unconventionally, whether they like it or not. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your donations. I took a couple of days off. Like I usually just spend time with my dude. I'm trying, finding balance, right? All lips are sealed. Yeah, and I also know, just like you guys are learning when to keep your mouth shut, what information to distribute and what information to keep to your damn self, okay? If you would like to donate to my channel, there's a link for PayPal in the description box, or you can cash at me at philosophical369. If you would like an audio reading for 15 minutes for $33.33, you can send an email to God's Child, Godz, child 3374 at gmail.com. I will put it in the description box as well. And you can get 3 questions, 1 question, 5 minutes. It'll be audio, and I'll let the music play in the background so that you can actually hear the music going along with the message. So, and if I don't respond back to you, it's because I tested the spirit and you a troll, okay? Okay. Another thing I wanted to say. What did I want to say? Oh, I'm monetized now. So I'm excited about that. I chose to have the ads in the beginning and the end because I don't like the disruption in the middle. I've watched some people's videos where it's like 6 or 7 ads in between, and it's like I just would rather you guys get the message than as opposed to making more money off monetization because it annoyed me. So I hope that that's what they're doing because I haven't watched mine. I have premium, so I don't have commercials either way, but. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, Universe Spiritual Advisor LLC. Congratulations on that car, sweetheart. Because when I saw that, I actually just sat here for a few minutes and like I had tears in my eyes because I feel like I was feeling your emotion. Like I deserve this shit, and this is what happens when you do right. So I just want to say like, I'm so happy for you. I really am, and enjoy that. Be safe. Yeah, that's amazing. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things, right, that I was thinking about. I see all these commercials all the time for like menopause and all kinds of sicknesses. And like you guys know by now, when you're awakened, you know that the Matrix is all about fear. Everything that's on the news going on with Russia and Ukraine. And it's like, I just don't believe it's as bad as it really is. I feel like they need to create fear in us because the more people have fear and anxiety, these dark beings, these powers that be, they get stronger. So I don't watch shit. I watch shit a lot to see what's not being said. But it's like menopause, right? I'm 48 years old, and I'm sure that I'm probably in what people would call premenopause, right? If that even exists. See, this is my belief system. If I don't focus on something and I don't pay attention, I don't want to know the symptoms. So now my mind doesn't know that. Do I really have it now? Right? Do people make things more stronger because they focus now on the symptoms they're being told, right? Because I firmly believe the medications for cancer and everything is what kills people. I think we can naturally heal ourselves from cancer with sound frequencies, and that is my belief. Because it seems like people get sicker and sicker and sicker after the treatment of these things, right? So if you don't know the symptoms of like shingles or menopause, right? Would you manifest that now? Okay, that's something that, I was just thinking about over the weekend. And I was like telling my dude, I'm like, I'm so grateful to be representing my city because I know where this is going to go. Eventually, I'm going to have merchandise and Philosophical is going to be a household name and shit. Do you understand? And I was like, I wasn't proud of my city for a long time, but then I had to stop and I'm like, nah, I wasn't proud of me. And I come from this city. So I didn't want to blame it on my city. I wasn't proud of who I was and how I was living my life, but now I am. So now I'm proud of my city. Everything starts with you. I'm realizing everything, right? Cause and effect, you guys. My neighbors, they fight like cats and dogs, okay? He locks her out constantly and she accuses him of talking to his other girlfriend. And I've been there, done that, and I'll never do that again. And so now it was funny because he usually always locks her out. Last night, she locked him out. Cause and effect, my friends, right? However you treat somebody is how you will be treated. Whatever you put out to this universe is what you will receive back. Even if it takes your life for you to understand that there's nothing you can do to escape universal law, damn it. All right? So yeah, that's just a few things. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I feel like there's a lot of blessings coming to us, like spiritual advisor. I feel like she just was showing us that this is, you know, you do get good things happen to good people, and bad things are being taken away from bad people right now, whether they want it or not. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. You can't stop universal force, okay? Archangel Michael, please protect me and those listening with your light while I receive whatever messages you have for the collective today. Leave out any negative interference. Okay. We're here to help. I just heard we're here to help. So you guys calling on your angels? Calling on angels. Look at this, what just slid out. Did you see that just slide out? Ah, in case you missed it. And what's really a shame is that these people who use God to lure people, they're actually seeing the real God in your lives. And they're like, damn, man, I just saw trickster. People who were trying to trick people and use God and say that they roll with God, or they talk to guides, or that they're just of light. And it's like, and yeah, for my Heyoka comment, I am Heyoka. We have both traits. We can balance both. That's why we have mastered, and ascended masters are Heyoka. Ascended masters can have that narcissistic qualities and the empathic qualities and know when to use each. So when someone called me a narcissist, thank you. You're absolutely right. I know I'm authentically a narcissist and an empath. Thank you. You're not insulting anybody here, dear. Okay. All you did was prove me right? When you listen, you guys, when you're that authentic, there's nothing anybody can do to make a different view of you, because you're an open book. Okay, these people don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about this shit. Can I have one more on God, please? Jealous of divine masculine. So for the divine masculines who are leveling up into this godlike energy, I feel like there's a masculine or a feminine or both that are jealous of the divine masculine. Whether you're a female and this is one in your life, or whether you are this divine masculine watching right now. Hellsberg, diamond. So I don't know, these other ones, truthfully, are probably sitting in hell right now, okay? Divine masculines, you freed yourself of outdated beliefs. You're in this high priestess mode. Doesn't matter whether you're a masculine or a feminine. You're just in this, like, I want to learn more. You're very spiritual. I feel like you're starting to look at things symbolically everywhere. I just feel like your perception of life is changing. You embrace your darkness. Yeah, you keep moving on. And you know that this helps you keep moving on. The fact that, like, I know I have dark. Right? I don't want to pretend I'm light all the time, because we shouldn't be pretending anything. The way your creator made you is the way your motherfucking creator made you, okay? And trying to be anything else is going to be uncomfortable, whether it's for you or divine masculine. Who is this that's jealous of divine masculine? Who is this, please? I don't know. Could be an earth sign, but I feel like motherfuckers just jealous because you keep getting blessed. You keep getting blessed by the hand of God. I feel like there you are, divine masculine. I just saw the Emperor card here. And I'm gonna keep on loving you. Yeah. So you could have a divine feminine in your life, divine masculine, or if you're a feminine watching, I feel like, you know, you just realize that you are a blessing into this man's life. Okay. You really are. Yeah, you could be a Leo that's just constantly blessed. You are a blessing in people's lives now. Divine masculine, you're realizing the same thing as divine feminine. Like, man, when I was in my friend's life, their life was better. When I was in my family's life, their life was better. And the only way their life could be better was to try and knock me. And then now I'm not around them. And it's like, now my family's getting sick and they're losing money and losing their homes, and people are splitting up and getting divorced. And it's like, are we really the Gorilla Glue, huh? We are the glue that holds everything together. And we're still together. Yeah, you got a lot of jealous people around you. There could be a Leo that's jealous of you, divine masculine, or you are this Leo and people are looking at you like this. You could have been the underdog. You could have been the one that was like, you know, nice guys finish last kind of shit, right? Because there's a lot of us feminines who can admit that we didn't like the nice guys, right? We wanted the bad boys until the bad boys started coming with like rape, murder, drugging, robbing, and trafficking. It's like nobody puts that on their dating profile, right? Hi, my name is so-and-so. I enjoy hiking, digging holes, trafficking women and children, drugging women or men, and robbing them. Call me. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. You're working on yourself. People are pissed off. I don't know if this is your family, or this could just be friends, or this could just be the world. Divine masculine is like the rising of the divine feminines and the divine masculines. And it's like when I don't think really still a lot of us know just how powerful we really are. Okay. I feel like we still have to be reminded on a daily basis because of all this shit they do with electronic warfare that they do to fuck with your subconscious. So yeah, I feel like you're offering your love to somebody. You could be, for some of you specific, I feel like you could be like offering some kind of love to a Scorpio. There could be a Leo here that wants to offer something to a Scorpio. But generally speaking, I feel like, let's this tower. Tell me what this tower is. Tell me what this tower is. Tell me what this tower is, please. There could be an Aquarius having a tower moment because you're giving yourself self-love. I don't know who this... Yes. So there's an Aquarius specifically. There could be an Aquarius and a Scorpio. But I feel like you giving yourself self-love and being confident and building yourself up and focusing on yourself and healing yourself here. This could just be that there's a tower moment because the star card, you are that motherfucker. Right? I feel like you're happy. Let Philly decide. I don't know what that's about. I just heard let Philly decide. So I feel like you're healed. You're happy. You celebrate in your life. You laugh. Do you know how many people can't even laugh at something right now? Their lives are that bad. They can't even think of something to laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was told to retract that. They were laughing at you and Divine Feminine. And now they're being laughed at. Okay, so everybody who was laughing at you and mocking you or didn't believe you or made fun of, whether you're a woman or a man, people who made fun of your spiritual practice, or who made fun of your belief in God and the universe or something, 1212, whatever it is, someone's seeing like, damn, this shit actually works. This could be you, Divine Masculine, looking at Divine Feminine this way and realizing, damn, that shit actually works. Like, your belief system is everything in this matrix. Whatever you believe is que sera, sera. Might as well say, whatever you believe will be. That's how I see it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dancing with myself. So some of you are like, I'm cool being by myself, man. I realize I got to work on myself before I start attracting the kind of woman or the kind of man that I want in my life. I actually have to think about what kind of man or woman I want. Do I want one that eats healthy? Yes. Then I have to eat healthy, because I understand when you eat healthy foods, you have a healthy... you're healthy spiritually, and that your spiritual wealth is your 3D wealth. So it's like, do I want someone who's sober? Because I need to stay sober. So many people of us, I mean, I was too. I was trying to get sober and still hanging around people who were getting high. How does that work? Where are they practicing that at? In the lower room, okay? Do I want someone who's loyal and isn't going to cheat on me? Yes. Well, then I can't be that cheating motherfucker. A lot of these karmic masculines, or even you guys or us females, when we were in our karmic energy, it's like we wanted somebody who was loyal, but we weren't being loyal. So it's like, how does that even work, right? It don't. Dancing with myself. Someone's name could be Bill. In the future, somebody's... all right, you got future, child, and I need help. So something's going to be happening in the future with a child, possibly. I don't know how this child is connected to you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. This could be your child, or this could be a child that's just in your energy field, like a nephew or a niece or something. Somebody may be coming to you in the future. Oh, you know what? So you guys, you know, I told you guys that this has been my vision since I had my awakening, that we have to learn the lessons, go through karmic cycles, break those karmic cycles, which is breaking generational curses, taking accountability, healing ourselves so now we can go and heal others. And then we get blessed with something that's going to help change the world, like big money, okay? So this may say that Aquarius, so you could be, this Aquarius and a Sagittarius may need your help. You could have asked an Aquarius and Sagittarius for help in the past and they turned you down, but something's going to happen in the future where there's a Sagittarius or someone who has this highly aspected in their chart is going to need help from you. And maybe the irony is, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, is that you were the ones who actually needed help from people. You were the ones that were constantly codependent on family members and friends and whatever. And I feel like there's a big shift happening. There's a big switch that's happening where the people who made you out to be codependent, you and divine feminine, I feel like the same people are going to need help from you, okay? Tell me some more. Sweat. Somebody's sweating. Smear campaign. So these could be the same people who tried to smear your name. Ain't that something, that somebody who tried to smear your name and then you go and prove them completely wrong just by being you? Okay, not because you went and smeared them, and we're always told to tell the truth about somebody. Don't feel like that's not a smear campaign, but these narcissists are trying to make you think that it is. These people who tried to start a smear campaign against you got engaged and found out that he was cheating. Somebody got engaged and found out that the person. What else is new though? Let me ask you guys a question. How you feel about this? Why do you have to have a document to get married? Why do you have to have everything done legally to get married? Why do you even have to get married, period? What does that even do? Is that part of the Matrix too, getting married? I just don't understand it. It's like, did you hear, there's there any stories in the Bible about people getting married, or were they just together and happy and there was just a mutual understanding that like, you do for me, I do for you, we're adults here. And so if we split up, we do it amicably. We don't need to pay somebody an obscene amount of money to help fix our fucking problem. It's like, how deep does the codependency go? Why do you have to have a document to say that you love somebody? Because it seems like that document changes everything, right? And most people that are married cheat. So does marriage even work? I mean, is it even necessary, right? I feel like somebody started a smear campaign on you at work, divine masculine or divine feminine, or about what you do for work, okay? What is this, please? This Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I feel like somebody could have said that you didn't work, or that you were an addict, or that you, that I was picking up the other day that somebody was lying. There was a couple that was saying that if it wasn't for you and divine feminine, or we know how this fits in your life, that you would have been homeless or you would have been struggling. And it turns out as soon as you moved out of this person's life or these people, now you're doing better and they're struggling and they're homeless. The universe is showing people that was an illusion too, bitches, okay? That was a lie too. And I feel like somebody's finding out that you work, or you're divine feminine, you both work and you're taking care of yourselves. If this resonates, that you're together, or if this just could be you, divine feminine, divine masculine, by yourselves. Like you're very capable of taking care of yourself. And I feel like some of your karmic individuals, whether it's family or friends, were saying that like you didn't work, or that you were a criminal, like exactly what they were describing themselves as. Yeah, and this, people are realizing this specifically. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but generally speaking, this is just people, there's like people are realizing that you actually do work and that you are taking care of yourself, and that whoever started this smear campaign on you, whatever it is they said, they could have said that you sold drugs, they could have said that that you were a scammer, or that you did credit card scams or some shit like this. Trophy wife and a life insurance policy, I just heard. Tell me about this trophy wife and life insurance policy. Let's see what this is. Why is this Page of Cups here, please? $1 million policy. You could be dealing with a Pisces here. That maybe a Pisces that wants to apologize. This Pisces, either you're this Pisces. There's a Scorpio that wants to apologize to a Pisces, first of all, okay? But generally speaking, I feel like now somebody wants to apologize. Yeah, look, you could be dealing with a Capricorn and a Pisces here, but I feel like somebody's seeing like, yes. So for those of you dealing with a Capricorn and a Pisces, I feel like somebody wants to apologize to you specifically. It could be a Scorpio. Somebody could have been diagnosed with a sickness here. It could be an STD. I feel like there could be a Pisces specifically who was diagnosed with an STD. Somebody could have also said that you were a drug addict, divine feminine, divine masculine, and it's coming out that they're the drug addicts and you're sober. Somebody could have that illness that's going around, you know. There's some kind of completion here. I feel like you also know that you completed cycles with this kind of energy, period, okay? Generally speaking, it's like if you come at me with some devilish energy or some dark-ass fucking energy, I feel like you guys are just like, I can't get into it. And you had to do this in order to have this new life that you're creating for yourself. You guys are creating your own reality. I feel like a lot of you are like, oh, I get it now, right? Me creating my own reality, because when I hear this at first, it's like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean, creating my own reality, right? What does it mean when we say that, like, this is your video game and you can choose your players and to level up, and that players will keep you down? And it's like, you're understanding, like, I have to get rid of people. You know, when I get rid of the people, I get rid of the judgment that keeps me down. When I get rid of the people, I get rid of the temptation when I'm trying to better myself that seems to come through people who say that they love me, right? I have to get rid of people first. And then everything else you'll realize when you get rid of the people, doesn't matter who it is, okay? Mom, dad, sister, friends, whatever. Now you realize that, damn, like, I actually like who I am. Like, I realized that, like, the only reason I felt down about myself is because people were making me feel down about myself. Whether they were doing it intentionally or not is irrelevant. That's irrelevant to me. It doesn't change the outcome and how they made you feel, okay? Somebody's changing the game here, I just heard. Somebody's changing the game. This could be you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody's changing the game. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get some more. 8. Accelerated motion. Let's see. Let me see what this is. Game changer. Okay, so you guys are game changers. You're game changers together. Yep. 87. Somebody could have been born in 87. 8 or 7 could be relevant. 15 could be relevant to you. But you're just standing your ground, and because you're standing your ground, right? And this is like my I know who the fuck I am card, right? And I know I can't be fucked with because the universe rides with me. Okay, look, this motherfucker like totally under a planet. Like, I got the whole planet on my side. What you gonna do with me, huh? That's keeping you guys moving forward. Your belief in the universe, that universal forces are always working for you when you live right. And it's kind of like, it's like, okay, well, that's one force that I know is going to keep their end of the bargain. Not like people that have been in my life that have been telling me like, yeah, no, we got your back. No, you ever need me, call me. And it's like, they don't pick up, you know? And you could have done a million different things for this particular person or these people. But when it comes down to you needing something, it's like, you ghost. It's just ghost, right? So I feel like from this point on, you guys are realizing I have a universal force that's always going to make sure something works out for me. And if it doesn't work out for me, then it wasn't for me. And there's something that I didn't know that God or the universe did, and that it was protecting me from this shit. And when you have this belief system, okay, it almost seems ignorant from the outside looking in. Don't worry about what other people think. Your belief system, it's like, I don't worry about what's going on in other countries. And it's not because I don't care. 1, I question it, okay? 2, there's nothing I can do about it. If there's nothing we can do about it, then why are we going to allow it to affect us energetically, right? And I don't care about people's opinions of me, you know? And you can't, because that shit keeps you stifled too. It's worrying about what other people think. People are not going to tell you when they're in this insecure energy, jealous and envious energy. They're not going to tell you you're doing anything good, right? And then I'm thinking back now how many times I got compliments on the roofing that I did. And I remember like people being in my energy field, and it would be, oh man, she's the best roofer, isn't she? Yeah. yeah, she's great. Like the voice goes up, and it's just like they have to admit it now in that situation, in that very moment, because it's being said by an outside party, right? It's like, God forbid you said that you're great at it. Now you're vain. And then if you sat there and go, no, I'm not good at it. Oh, don't say that about yourself. Don't put yourself down. Cool, you're right, So now I'm going to build myself up. Then now it's, look how vain you are. This is why you have to not give a fuck what anybody thinks, okay? You have to know who you are. Know thyself. Once you know thyself, you understand, like, I have flaws. I say the wrong shit sometimes, but I'm honest in how I feel. Look, you're just, like, happy. I feel like, you're being celebrated. People like you. People like being around you. And you're only going to be around the right people now. But yeah, it's like you have to know yourself, and you have to just be like, look, I understand that if I go by everybody else's view of me, when they're in this jealous, envious, I don't feel good about myself energy, but I play the role and I put the mask on, you were trying to please fake people. Well, that shit don't ever work. Trying to please fake ass people. Somebody could be holding something in. Oh, now he's holding in when he used to make it talk so tough. So somebody here that was running their mouth, you guys, they have to hold shit in now because they're realizing everybody around them's like, well, this person's proving you to fuck wrong, aren't they? There's somebody here who was really tough when it came to their words, but they couldn't back this shit up, right? Somebody here you were dealing with that was real tough with their mouth. They're not so tough anymore. Let's see, what do we need to know? Tell me about this Three of Cups. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, you're just like taking chances. Too many. Well, we'll do this, right? Hierophant. Okay? Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Lover. So I feel like a lot of you're finding stability in giving, you have to find forgiveness. I feel like this is forgiveness. God's teaching you forgiveness because the Hierophant for me, that's a God card, right? Stability. This could be somebody you're married to with the Lovers and the Hierophant, or you guys are going to get married, right? Gemini and Taurus here. But I feel like, generally speaking, this is just like you guys are celebrating, like you're happy in your life. You're grateful for the things that you have because you understand there's people who don't have half the shit that you have, no matter what you have, okay? You wake up every day, you have your health, you have your sanity. You offering like self-love like this and creating like mental stability and financial stability for you and your person. I feel like if this is something where you're with somebody, you guys both had to learn to do this. You're not reliant on each other. Like not being codependent on someone else for me is like, we can break up and I'm not going to be crying in the corner sucking my thumb. My life's going to keep on going because I know whether I had something to do with the breakup or not. I can say whether I did and be cool and say, well, I'm going to try not to do that again. Or if I didn't have something to do with it, I can say, okay, well, this is just what it is. This is just life and it happens and it's not the end of the world. You almost have to have a lackadaisical attitude on the world, and it's going to look to other people like you don't give a fuck. Right? It's like, I only have about $10,000 in credit card debt now, if that. And I'm like, I don't focus on that because I already know what the end picture is. I know I'm going to be able to pay that shit off all at one shot because I know what the universe has planned for me. So look, that's too many. That's too many. I know what the universe has planned for me, okay? So I know that I'll be able to pay off everything at one shot. But when you keep thinking about it and you can't do nothing about it in the moment, what is the point? All it does is stress you out. Like I don't have a partner. I don't ever want to feel. Yeah, you're not going to feel the way you used to feel before. You're not hanging around with people, Knight of Cups in reverse, who don't have any fucking money, if any, and they're not reliable and loyal. Page of Pentacles, nobody that can actually, they can't offer you anything. They don't have anything to offer you. We're not fixers anymore, okay? We're fixing ourselves. And you know what? I think the term fixing is kind of like really vain and narcissistic, right? I will fix you, right? I don't like that. I will assist you. I will lead by example. And if you need something and I feel like you're worthy of that assistance, I will give it to you. See my good deeds in. So somebody else, I don't worry, now that is a lie. So somebody else who says the same thing that maybe you're saying, like, yeah, I don't worry, it's like it is what it is, I feel like you can actually say it and mean it. You can actually say, yeah, I don't worry, right? I don't worry. And people see that because it's all over your face. But when someone else says, oh, I'm not worried, you know, it is what it is, I'm not worried. You know, are you worried you're going to get locked up for that? No, I'm not worried. Or aren't you worried you're going to lose your home? Like, aren't you, how many months behind are you on your mortgage? No, I'm not worried. And it's like it shows all over their face, you know, like they smell like fucking vodka or they smell like gin, whatever it is they drink, beer, cigarettes, and they're aging quickly. That is worrying. People say anything that they want you to see. I had a dream last night about my ex, and he was a dishwasher in a restaurant. And the life that he told me he had before was a fucking lie, or it was gone because it was built on a shitty foundation. He was an actual dishwasher at a restaurant. And I'm not saying that about anybody, like, right? Because I actually wash dishes in a restaurant. My point is, the life that he told me he had, or the life that he did have, is either blown to smithers because it was all to try to make me jealous, or it just wasn't built on a firm foundation and he didn't get with this person, whoever he was with, that is not working out because for the right reasons. There was no love there. It was all strictly for material gain. God will never allow that to keep going on, ever. 30-30, ever. So something may be happening in the future again. Yeah, and you know, I was still nice to this person, but it was God letting me see, like, this person is struggling. They lost everything, okay? I know who this is in my life, so this is probably going to resonate for you guys too. So in the future, you may have a daughter. Some of you are going to know that you're going to have a daughter in the future, or a child. What's this? What is this? What is this? Jealous of my daughter. So you could be this daughter, divine feminine. Somebody else's daughter could be jealous of you. There's also, this is telling me that there's a mother who's jealous of her own daughter here. What else is new, right? Scorpio blames you. So if you know that there's a Scorpio that blames you, divine feminine, for some shit. Why? Homeless. So there's a Scorpio who's homeless that's blaming you, divine feminine. I feel like because we're talking about the daughter here. Nobody wants to take accountability, right? Trafficking humans, right? So somebody was homeless and they went to go start getting into trafficking humans, okay? And I feel like something happened where somebody disrespected you, and they still may not realize how big of a deal it is when you're a light worker, when you're a chosen one, especially Heyoka, starseed, healer, whatever you want to call it, okay? People still don't realize just how the kind of backlash you get for doing that shit to somebody. So there's people, I feel like, okay, who, I don't really feel like it's just a Scorpio. I feel like there's multiple people who came against you, and these people are losing everything. Some of these people are in the same situation that you're in right now. They're just getting into it, okay? But you're going out of it. They're going to be going into the situation where you were. This is my 3232. Here comes Rocky again. Rising up. Right? My situation, I had to live in a hotel because people turned their backs on me, right? And God's like, oh, I think the fuck not, motherfuckers, right? So now he builds me up here, right? And now they're losing everything. They're going to be where I'm at. They are going to be living in the same situation. Are you going to get yourself out of it the way that I did, though? Huh? Are you? Can you? Without robbing people, without lying, with just relying on the universe to bring you the things that you need to get yourself out of it, because it requires patience and healing and taking accountability, okay? And learning lessons and stating those lessons out into the universe when you're learning them. Can these people do it? Can they rise up like you did, divine feminine, divine masculine? I feel like you may have warned these people and said, you're going to be in the same situation I'm in, because everybody is going through this. The whole world is going through lesson learning and healing and shit. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess that remains to be seen, right? It was 33-33 when I said that. We'll see if they can get themselves out of the situation. Father, this could be the father or just that masculine that we talk about. Detective. So there could be, this could be the masculine, the detective. You guys know that you had a detective that was looking out for you. I hear the birds out there calling for me to feed them. They sit outside my window every morning and they just tweet, tweet, tweet until I come out. Tell me about this father card and the detective, okay? Somebody's father could be like looking for information. This could literally be your father. Hold on. What's his father? Temperance. So this could have something to do with a father that was a Sagittarius here. This could be a passed on father who's now an ancestor. This could be a lot of things here. Clarify temperance. King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a father. This could have been a Sagittarius or an earth sign father here. There could be a detective finding out. I knew it. I was going to say about the death of a masculine energy. I feel like this is saying that there's an investigation going on, possibly that has to do with a Pisces with the moon card. This could be their father. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get some kind of communication about some kind of money that was left to you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Somebody also lied about some money. They forged documents. They lied about it. And I feel like you're about to get some kind of information from a detective or an investigator here. Yeah, devilish energy. I don't know. This could be your grandfather too. Passed on grandfather with the Temperance card and the King of Pentacles. You could get some kind of message from a Capricorn. That's specific for somebody about some kind of blessing that was left to you by this man when he passed away. Yeah, because you put the work in. Yeah, you put the work in and now you're learning how to hold on to money. Somebody was also working really hard to try to hold on to money that belonged to you. This comes out a lot. And I feel like a lot of you started speaking about it, and now it's like you're bringing too much attention to it. Somebody brought so much attention to themselves that somebody hired a detective for somebody just to see if what you were saying was true, and I feel like it's being shown that you were telling the truth and that somebody did keep money that belonged to you. It could be a Sagittarius male here that left this money. You're going to get some kind of communication. The detective could be a Capricorn here, but there's some kind of message you're going to get. Yeah, somebody's all up in their head here. I also feel like this detective found out that somebody was trying to have somebody kidnapped here. Somebody's living in a van, I just heard. Higher vibrational beings only. Is today Wednesday? Thank you. Clear that. Is today Monday? Thank you. Clear that, please. Is there a detective that's finding out about a large sum of money that belongs to somebody here? My hand slipped. Is there a detective finding out about a large sum of money that was left to somebody? Thank you. Yeah, that's what this is. Somebody was left some money from somebody. I honestly feel like some of us were left money by multiple people in our life, and this happened more times than you guys would want to know. Okay, where are we at? 37 minutes? I'm still standing better than I ever did. Yeah, there ain't nothing that they can do to us. You understand? Well, look at me, I'm a-coming back again. Yep, look at me, look at you guys, I'm coming back again. You motherfuckers thought I was down for the count? What? Did you even count past 2, bitches? I mean, shit. Amducia, so there's that music again. Some of you guys are good, you're listening to music, right? Astaroth. So we know the first one is about music, so I'm going to look at the second one. Beware of milking a perceived wrong or victim status to the point at which others begin to lose sympathy and avoid the complaint. So this could be you, but most of us don't play victim anymore. We understand that these things had to happen. We're okay with it, and that's one of the biggest parts of like moving on and being able to move on and take that weight off your shoulders is that you realize, okay, you know, I had some shit to do with this too. Okay, I can't just blame everybody else. What is this Astaroth, right? Who is playing this victim status here? There could be a Leo playing victim. So there's definitely a Leo who's playing victim, and it's almost like I'm looking at this chick now like, I don't have nothing. This is happening to me. Why is this happening to me? Yeah, there's definitely a Leo somewhere playing victim. Yeah, because they're in devilish energy. Somebody's also playing victim here. There could be a Capricorn as well. But I feel like this is just saying, like, There's people here who are playing victim because they're exposed for being in devilish energy. With the devil and the Nine of Cups, this is like greed. They're exposed for being greedy. Okay, somebody here who wanted to keep money that belonged to somebody else, and watch somebody else struggle. Yeah, they're all up in their emotions. I feel like this person is a very good with the devil and the Ace of Cups, a fucking emotional manipulator. They're a good crier. They can cry on cue, okay? And I feel like somebody's being exposed for being just that, right? You're always playing victim. You never ever say what you did wrong, and these people are toxic as fuck, you guys. I'm going to end it there, but I'll be back. Why? Because we're not going nowhere. I love you.